By a vote of 2-1, Sophie, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. All right, everyone, meet me in the kitchen for the next challenge.
I get to take this off.
No, you don't.
No.
You're still listening to me.
Wait, you didn't talk to
It was last
It's
night.
the only reason you're
Ultra, especially at that point. So that's why I was like, I shouldn't have thought about that.
No.
I know I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
But it does it make sense?
It does. It's just I was gonna close my lunch with Sophie, so this makes me feel like shit. But it's fine.
It is.
Holy shit. Everything just went to shit. Okay, so the plan worked out that we had. We were gonna get Grayson out, but he had a veto that he could have taken himself out. And we didn't want to let him do that because then he could choose whoever he replaced him and he could have chosen anyone. So, Tim, whom I want to go top 2 with, because I love him, excuse me, he got a veto that, so he took Grayson out to where I could choose who replaced him. I put Baxter and Grayson out, by the way. That's probably like something that you need to know. Also, yesterday, like before this game even started, me, Sophie, and Baxter made an alliance together. So keep that in mind with how shitty of a person I am. So then, I put Baxter and Grayson up there. Then Tim took off Grayson and I replaced him with Sophie. So I had Baxter and Sophie up there. The plan was to get Baxter out because I love Sophie. She has my heart. She's my good friend. Sophie, if you see this, I'm sorry. I did not plan to get you out. I'm so sorry. I did not plan to get you out because I knew Baxter wouldn't really care. I mean, he would care, but he wouldn't really care. I knew you would care, plus you're my good friend, and oh, emotions. So, but Tim decided last minute because of which makes sense, because of the look on Sophie's face whenever I put her on the block. If she wouldn't have gotten out, she would have had my head on a plate. She would have wanted me dead. So Tim was looking out for me, which I appreciate. So him and Walter changed their minds last minute and voted Sophie off, and Grayson stuck with me and voted Baxter. So Sophie got out. And now she's sad, and it makes me sad seeing her sad. I'm like, whatever, stupid, but now it's good because we can get Grayson and Baxter out easy, because Grayson's gonna be on our side, we're gonna get Baxter out next, then we're gonna get Grayson out, there's gonna be Walter, me, and Tim, we're gonna get Walter out, there's gonna be me and Tim, if everything goes right. If Tim wins the HOH, which I hope he will. It's a chess, I'm pretty sure, or something.
Okay, I just want to say that I gave Tim the coin he needed to use the veto on Grayson. Tim had 2 coins and I gave him the last one that I had because I knew I wasn't going to get any more coins, and you can't buy anything with 1 coin. So Tim had 2 coins, I gave him my last coin. I asked him if I was in his best interest if I gave him the coin. He said yes. Guess who goes and uses the veto that he bought with those 3 coins, one of which being mine? He vetoes Grayson, and Cecile puts me up, and Tim proceeds to vote me out. Okay, not gonna vote for you and Jerry, Tim. Sorry.
You're each getting a piece. Baxter, that will be your piece.
Wait, I get the king? That's
Yeah.
horrible.
No, but here's how it's gonna work. You move in the motion of a knight. You move in an L. But once that you get off of a space, no one can land on that space again. As soon as you're trapped, you lose.
I thought this was down.
Right, Walter, you're out of moves.
Which one?
I'm the
Should I put a thing there?
Yes.
Wait, is it your turn back?
Think about it.
No, it's your turn. Your turn.
Somebody is about to get it.
Tim, you have another 2 moves.
Somebody's about to get it.
Yeah.
Grayson's got it.
Explain myself.
Okay.
You did play yourself.
Tim's turn.
Oh wait, Grayson.
Grayson's turn.
Wait, so I can't jump anyone. Is there a
What?
spot?
Or
Oh,
he's out.
Tim wins. Yeah, Tim.
10 is the new HOH.
Yeah, I just wanted to, like, I'm so sorry about the
It's
Sophie
fine.
thing.
Sophie's pissed at you, not me.
Okay.
Because she was like, because he used my coins to buy Vito that got me out. Yeah, I said, I really don't think he meant to do that. Like, I don't think he was thinking.
And that's not the way I wanted it to go. If I like, I wouldn't have played it that way if I knew, like, that's how it would have unfolded. I would have told Grayson to use his and put Sophie in the same place if I would have thought of that. I didn't mean to take advantage of, like, and
Yeah, that's just
the
what
thing
she
is,
thinks.
she gave me the coin. I could have got a coin from Walter or you. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like
Like, she
so
was your only
I
option.
wasn't
Like,
using her.
Exactly, but that's just how she sees it.
I
So
feel
you
bad.
like you might want to talk to her later, but we're not allowed to talk to her right now for some reason, just because we're on
Yeah.
like jury is not allowed to talk to us.
Yeah, but so yeah, I like the way it's looking.
I like the way it's looking. I mean, it's looking like how we
I know,
wanted
it's
it to
exactly-
look.
it's
Just,
exactly
it's
how
exactly
I-
what we wanted,
yeah.
but awful at the same time.
Yeah, that's not how I wanted it to go.
Does it pan
but,
out?
But I think in the same way it will help it, because having Baxter and Sophie and Ty with us, if they get HOH, they could have they could have had the opportunity to put, like, me and you
Exactly.
up, and one of us could have gone. So
Which would have been awful.
in that way, like, I know
We're safe.
Baxter and Grayson are not gonna work with each other. Grayson thinks that, like, I'm his biggest ally for some reason, and
Shut up, baby.
I know he can be so good if he knew what he was doing, but, like, he's still.
What? I don't.
This is just awesome.
It is, isn't it? It's great.
This is terrible.
So yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Dude,
No, it's
it's
going
fucking worked
great.
out, man.
I know, it's
Holy shit,
awesome.
we're going to hell.
So, everything is going according to plan, and it's so beautiful and great, and top 4 is more than likely, it will be me, Walter, Cecile, and Baxter. I want Grayson gone just because he's a little bit more unpredictable. Baxter floated his way, but you know what? You need that sort of player to use late in the game like we've been doing with Baxter. I want to comment on the Sophie thing. I feel so incredibly bad about that because she gave me one of her tokens, and I had no intention when I took a token from her of using that token in the end against her. I really had absolutely no intention of that. I could have took a token just as easily from Walter or Cecile. It's just that me and Sophie were talking about it at the time and she offered. So that's why that happened. And that decision, we were literally sitting there, and I just like leaving Sophie in, she would be out for blood. She would have been after me, she would have been after Cecile, and she would have wanted to get us out. And that's just more unpredictable playing, and I didn't want that, so I just turned to Walter and said Sophie, because he gets it, and I sort of blindsided Cecile with that because we didn't talk about it beforehand, but we cleared everything up. Top 2, still me and Cecile, I really hope, because we work so well together and we have the same thoughts on who we should be getting out, the moves we should be making, and it makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't mind me and Walter as a top 2 either, or even Walter and Cecile as top 2. That would be great. Like, I would not have a problem with that. I'm just happy that I got this far, and it's a great game and best game that I've played, and I hope it continues. I would love to win, and we'll see if that can happen. It's possible. Right now, not putting up Baxter and Grayson up because maybe even Cecile, just because, for veto purposes, they would both have an opportunity to get veto, if that makes sense.
mean?
They would, both of them would have an opportunity to get veto. Shit, where did my thought go?
Beep.
What?
It's okay. I've said that word like literally 70 times.
Oh no, I lost my train of thought. Why did I want to do that?
They would give you veto, and then
Something about veto.
you're putting Cecile and I up on the block maybe, but I'm confused as how
It would
I would
be
not get
because-
out.
Okay, you know what?
How one of
Never
us
mind.
would
I
not
had an
get out.
idea, but it wouldn't have worked. It was just spitballing.
I was like, how would
I know.
one of us not get out? Because we wanted to make.
Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. It would work.
So we're
Yeah, I know, that was
Grayson
stupid.
and
This is the nomination ceremony. Tim, you won the head of household position, so it's time to name 2 players for eviction.
Grayson and Baxter.
I'm gonna just sit there.
Grayson and Baxter, you have been nominated for eviction.
That has not been said since like 1982.
Look at him though. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
That wasn't me!
That was me. Sorry.
Wow.
He's not lying. Thank you for not heeding the advice.
You can call me an early 1900s industrial worker because I'm about to go on strike.
He's so proud.
I'm doing that. Miracle.
I got a little bit. Just cry.
Congratulations, Tim. You won Power of Veto. This is the Power of Veto ceremony. Tim, you won another Power of Veto. What's your decision?
I'm gonna use my veto on nobody.
Nice.
All right, the veto has not been used. Baxter and Grayson, you are our final nominees. But before we go, you each have a chance to plead your case to your fellow house guests. Baxter, you're first.
Okay, let's do this. So, I was here last round as my true self, the Michelin, but now I'm not the Michelin.
Can you get them?
And yeah, I'm pretty much saying the same stuff. It's like I was pretty true in all my lines. Pretty true. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, good.
Alright.
And Grayson.
So, this is my first Big Brother, and I want to thank the Lukes for this a lot, because this was amazing, and I'm so surprised that I made it this far, and while it may sound like this is my way of saying goodbye, it is not. What I'm saying is my run so far has been so great it can't end now, okay? I'm not going to talk about everything that I've done, because there has been some shady stuff, but I feel like I've made up for it, and if I haven't, I'll keep trying. Oh, okay. So, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I didn't really think about this until I'm up here, and now I'm like sweating because I don't know what to say. But I'm going to pretend like I do, and shout, and, don't act like Obama doesn't know what he's doing because he knows what he's doing. Yeah. End of my speech. Top of the...
Hello, Cecile. Who do you vote to evict?
I guess it's a long story. Grayson.
Okay. By a vote of 2-0, Grayson, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh, that's